Yo, what's up, chat? We're back with another stream. So, yeah, let's get started. Let's get started, chat. Okay. Everything looks good, so, yeah. Okay, this is like the last mission, so
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
can't do anything yet. I think I need to talk to him.
Still alive, Oz. Something tells me that I saw on the horizon.
It's a long story.
Right.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well...
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canberra is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you.
Oh wait, let me upgrade my stuff. I need to upgrade my stuff real quick.
Joshua seemed upset.
Yep. What's that for you, dear?
Defender? This is 315. This is what? 330.
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Have it. I still can't afford this.
That it?
Amazing.
Fine.
Dude, why can't I access anything?
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come. You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for. We are in your debt, Dion. We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Oh, she's over there.
Come to wish on a star.
This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. There's no turning. This is where our journey was leading us.
I could pray to Metia for you. You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time. Better make sure
Okay,
I
now
haven't
I can-
forgotten anything.
Ah, Clive.
Joshua, what's wrong?
I've received word from Cyril.
His will.
In the crypt, beneath Rosalithka, after Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials. And in the process of doing so,
I'm surprised anything survived.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well.
Your Grace?
Cyril.
Yes. If you would do us the honor.
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before...
The day before we left for Phoenix.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father, the complete emancipation of bearers. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices with the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his...
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Nor would he have entrusted those who would have stood with you.
It's a pity only they are still...
'Tis true that those most but one at least remain.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that, after all, the duties entrusted to me...
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the Ark.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
My lord. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, and...
Lift up your head, Lady God. You have our gratitude.
I merely did my duty.
My lady.
What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been...
Indeed it has.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the Alas. He had intended to claim the Heartstone, but it was not to be.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you. It was your father's wish that you be but with his grace long since gone. You are grown men, and while I would not presume to insist upon your claim, I know that nothing...
Thank you.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady.
Oh, I am much...
Do you know where we might find this?
I do. It is found in the bellies of Elder Griffin. We do at least know where to find one.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House...
What say you, Judge?
What else?
Alright, let's go.
Titan's Wake is to the south of here. But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
Opportunity beckons.
What the heck? Why are they ready to spawn in there? It's so dumb. Oh, I went the long way, bro.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
This thing?
There it is. For House Rosfield.
What the heck?
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
Oh, thank the Griffin is...
And the Heartstone?
Yes. This radiant... Thank you, your father...
Lady Goditha.
Thank you, Cyril. If you would excuse me. The armbands are prey. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than gold. and the graven vines and...
It's a message. Enemies who would thwart his vision.
And only if we stood together.
Indeed. But this was more, it was a promise.
Thank you for remaining the steadfast.
Forgive me, but there is something I don't quite... The Undying told me that after Father died, even if the armbands were incomplete, so...
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though of the deep love he had for both of you. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that I tried to warn your father. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time.
And thank the fountain.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. And so my pursuit continued. He informed me that His Grace's will had been...
Lady Goditha.
As do I.
Thank you, Mike, for coming back to it.
The banns. It must be gratifying to finally receive the...
It is.
If you would permit me to play my part, let him see that you have received...
I suppose it would be churlish. What do you say, Clive?
I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks.
Your father's helm is enshrined since the day we recovered it. I prithee, claim it. And I do not doubt that your father would
Thank you, sir. Come on, Clive.
Where is it? Oh, right here? Ooh, okay.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there. Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then,
Onward.
and to a new
Honestly, that was probably the best quest I've ever played in this game. Doesn't mean it was good, but it was better than all the other ones. Oh wait, does this give me like more stats? That'd be nice. Honestly. Wait, what other side quests do we have to do? Wait, did I complete? Okay, I think I have one more. Where do I find priceless? Oh, it's right here.
Oh,
Potter.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. You wouldn't want the poor things going with...
Of course not.
Oh, you see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from them, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyways.
And
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. One... They said they...
Where is this? Oh, right here. Should be. I think this should be a little bit quick. Hopefully, it's quick.
Sell anything today?
let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swan stuff?
Just some linen.
Apology, but your item. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad. My mother thinks it might be bandits.
It usually is.
Yes. Hopefully carrying... Wait.
Going to find it.
Oh. Well then.
Bruh.
That damn bird's a menace! Who's gonna buy my wares?
Is there something?
If you're a bandit, come to steal... Only after that I demand recompense.
These goods are expected in Northreach.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from...
Did someone from the market send you? Please.
So the fool has protection. Oi!
I told you not to call me that.
As I told one of your customers that you...
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
All right. Oh.
Bruh.
Did he hurt you?
No, he seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work. For our shipment is safe.
We can speak of that once you're safe in North...
So, you and my mother were right.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here... Now, if you don't mind...
Oh, I almost forgot. You'll be happy to know both bolts are... I've also added a few extra lengths of our fine free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the...
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Bro, I think I might just take the wrong quest.
Sorry again.
Don't worry. I believe this will more...
Let's see. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk, or if that devilet of a draper expects me to pay...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. Speaking of which...
This one?
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little simp?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's...
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising in the north, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane...
She's an honest-to-goodness princess. I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station, but she'd most likely turned me down, as she always does.
Don't take it the wrong way.
Oh.
Or perhaps you'll...
We'll see us.
Lady Hortense.
Dude, where is it?
Said they'd be made of linen. Not sackcloth. There's something about it.
Doris, huh? Huh.
Courage, Ifrit. My decision is made. You said it yourself. He must be stopped. He must. Make ready.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want? And?
First the skies, then the crystal.
Oh, is it this one? I think I found it.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him. Joshua, I don't think I'd realized how different.
I suppose it's not.
She doesn't think she belongs.
And that's why we need to let her know that we still need her. But how to do that? When last we were true.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied and Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up?
To see the snow. It was the first time Father had it. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue.
In the rain. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us.
And then it seems you and Jill had...
Man's Hill.
True. Though I suspect it is also...
You're saying I should go and scout the...
I'm saying...
This is the play.
I'm sorry. We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be...
Perhaps it's the only place I...
Then why not ask someone?
Someone in the backyard.
Bro, why'd we come here just to go back?
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
There's something about it.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go down here? No, right?
What do you think that thing is?
Say what you will.
Oh,
I need you if Joshua and I are looking for a place where...
snow daisies. Then you'll want... I reckon both have similar climbs and the right elevation.
Right.
Did you learn where...
The gardener here mentioned the royal...
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. I recalled that she kept the record of us, so I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that...
whose shores border the meadow.
Bro, why are these all so far away,
Sell
man?
anything today?
Why? It's over here. Dude.
Half of what comes in is was that shouting I heard from the barrack?
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there.
Caution, brother.
Oh, is it down there?
Do you see them?
I do. The flowers and our friends. What do you see, boy?
Bruh.
Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
That was harder than... But found her. She'll love them.
It appears my work is done. Well, we wouldn't want another thunderstorm.
Jill.
There is?
It's, how would you fancy a trip to Oriflamme?
There are so many. This is what you... Yeah.
You don't need to say anything. We've been worried about you. Do you remember when I took you to Man's?
You saw me crying and thought in the end it earned me a nasty cough and a stern scolding from your mother.
I'm sorry.
Before we left, my chambermaid told me she'd overheard your mother talking about my marriage prospect. They were debating whether it would be more profitable to marry me off to one of... No one thought to ask me what I want. I was nothing to them.
I didn't know.
But I wasn't alone. You were there, and I knew then. I'll never forget that. Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No? What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure. We should probably be getting back.
You're right.
And we'll do it together.
Finally. think the rising tide gives me the new icon, so I'm gonna try that.
Leviathan the Low. Why now?
Why, what?
Oh,
After all, I doubt.
all right then. I see we're all here.
So?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered...
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever...
The Dame.
Important might be an If the letter is to be believed...
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has what has it been?
More. The lost money. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years.
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed...
But if one has awakened now, every nation in the realm has lost its dominant.
And the twins will be at war again. Just when humanity... Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, and that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
Famous.
As am I.
Thank you. And Otto?
Yeah.
I shall leave the Invincible.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna see if there's a mod so that I can what's it called, unlock all the icon abilities, because I want to use them. I don't want to do these side quests and do all that, you know, feel me? So let's try this. Let's refund it. Huh, I can't. Dude, I can't master this still? Dude, what the heck? Oh, this is almost 6,000. Look, all of these are kind of
The
like
High Cardinal.
this. For now, I'm gonna just buy this.
Here in North.
To the Vale it is then.
Was that shouting I heard from?
And you're just gonna fall into line.
I'm looking for...
So,
what
what you do with your time is up. Oh,
among other things.
look, there's only so much.
Specific.
A location. There you'll find a tent.
And that's all.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flour.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Not if she realizes the value of the information she's party to.
And the danger it puts her in.
The tent is where Layla said it would be. A boat. The embers are still warm.
So you're Sid.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moats of Water.
The Moats of Water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from...
Along with...
that wave.
the Surge.
Since the fall of Drake, some claim the two are connected. So in other words, not that I'll hold it again. The wave was raised by Leviathan moments before the waters were stayed.
And you?
Rescue him. You see, a little bird told me about it, and ours is about as unruly as they get. For someone just like you.
What exactly did your dominant...
What did he do? But he deserves a better fate than the one man.
As do we all. Very well. Something tells me you speak in it, so we will do what we... But first...
I can do better. I can show you. My people...
Lead the way.
right, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
Oh, that was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day. And that concludes our little voyage. We're here. It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
Finally.
What? The village isn't up here.
Of course.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me. I was wondering when they'd pick up our scent.
Stand back. We'll handle this.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself, then?
Earlier you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home. Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Whoa.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so
Alive.
I'm sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here, if you'd care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
It's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Why do I have to walk so far away just to get there?
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
If the surge was an act of rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
On evening
Does mornings...
Open the gates!
Outsiders? Well, look at the size of...
All right now. You'll have to forgive my people, they're curious.
We are honored to be the...
This is quite...
So do you believe?
You've made it difficult, but how did your people chance to settle here, in the north? Until Drake's Horn fell and the...
We met our doom. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account. That building over there is the Witten Hall. We can speak more inside. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome.
Thank you.
That'll be them then.
No.
So what do you think of our little... It might not have all the
And there's a lot to be said for that.
Not easy, no. Us.
This man, Wallius,
That's right.
a baby.
Forgive me. That would surely make...
It would, if he'd been allowed to.
I'm sorry.
Wallius was the son of my... Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. My ancestors sought to put his power to other and summoned a wave so large it would have
Then it is not the surge.
Yes.
Forgive me.
I'm not surprised. Which is why it might be better show you exactly.
That is why we can.
Then let us speak. There's a road that leads north from the.
Are you bound for the way?
We are, Delina.
I have.
You shouldn't have any trouble now. But
That's very kind.
the feeling.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions.
Thank you.
Then I bid you good.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are. There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
The quickest route to the surge is due east,
What the heck, man?
past the second galley.
Shula,
Why am I walking
how did
so
these ships
long?
come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother? Did you have to ask?
These things. Tonberry Creeper. Weren't these in Final
Tonberries.
Fantasy VII?
Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
All right.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
You said before that you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. There is a path down to the seabed.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met.
Whoa. That's cool.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept.
Only me. It is my duty,
But surely no one blames you.
You misunderstand. I do it because of suffering you will soon witness. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No, it's not.
There. Up ahead. Down in the center. Follow me.
Damn.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. And I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallis's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight. Hush now. It's going to be all right.
What's it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong. He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Leviathan!
Just an egg, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
This is cool.
Oh, look. It has friends. Let's try.
Take this.
Come on. Special already.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of mid. I can't even move. I have no mobility. Do I have more abilities? I might be dead. Oh, shoot, no.
Leviathan!
No.
Full health again?
But a
Oh,
formidable adversary nonetheless.
I'm not doing all that.
Oh, look. It has friends.
What the hell?
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here.
He's never reacted to any...
The child has been bound for nigh on a century.
It's not that simple. I wish there's more to this tale.
I see.
I'm sorry. What? So, pot?
No.
Good. If you want to know the rest.
Of course.
To understand the spell which binds Walius, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
But that's impossible.
As they were soon to discover, aye, far too late. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant Walius.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery.
What?
A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell, that even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the Surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Walius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
The Vare is not...
Oh, this is mid.
easy to find. We must first head north, and then west, deeper into...
Alright, chat. I
forest.
don't know if I'm gonna finish this Loki. I already have the Leviathan, so that's really the only reason I played this. But this quest is kind of boring, so I'll see you tomorrow. But anyways, I'm gonna end the stream here. It's kind of late, so if you guys enjoy, subscribe and follow, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow.